as people wander about. Look at 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 13. In verse 13 it says, and withal they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house. That applies to Diana. That applies to teenagers. That applies to older people, that they do not have an important, essential thing to do. Normally in our adult life, we should have goals we set for ourselves. Goals for the week, goals for the month, goals for the quarter, goals for the year. And then when we start the working day on Monday, we're working towards our goal. Even if we're working from home or we're working in the office, we're saying, this is what I should achieve by the end of the week. And if you're like that, you'll be asking yourself, the assignment and the duty and the responsibility of this week, at what level am I? And so that will curb roaming about anywhere. Roaming about today is not only getting out of a house and then going out. Roaming about, you can roam about on your phone. You can roam about on the internet. You can roam about searching this and surfing this and surfing that. There are people that roam about so much they discover a man to marry on social media. The people that roam about, they have friends they've never met, they only meet on the social media. People roam about today a lot. Married people, they roam about. Men and women, they roam about, and then they get into trouble. Now it says they wander from house to house, not only idle but tattlers also, and busybodies speaking things they ought not. How could that happen? Look at verse 12. In verse 12, having damnation because they have cast off their first faith. They have cast off their first faith. When people cast off their first faith, their first conviction, and their first level and height of character, then they can roam about. You know, sometimes people, you don't know how they get your number. I get, such, things people will send, and they say, just to greet you. That's it, and then they talk blah, blah, blah. And if they're using WhatsApp, you can see their picture there. Maybe some people even go to take those special pictures, and you didn't know them. If you replied them, they were roaming about, they got you. You wonder yourself. But if you understand, my life is more precious than that. And my ministry and the value of my life is more precious than that. You're not allowed those who are roaming, and they roam to your WhatsApp, and then you accept them. You will take a stand. You know how to block your phone from somebody who is a wanderer? Block that number. And then he tells us in Proverbs chapter 21 verse 16. It says in Proverbs 21, 16, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding, not only Dinah, not only a woman, not only a girl, not only a teenager, but the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. When your spirit is dead, your convictions dead, and your vision dead, and your future dead, because you're just roaming about. And as you use your phone and your tablet and the desktop, as you're looking for something legitimate, something will pop up. That thing that pops up, another one will pop up, another one will pop up. If you are a wanderer, you will leave your focus, you will leave what you are looking for, you will click the things that pop up, and it will take you somewhere. And understand, all those things that pop up, and you search for them, look for them, and you become interested in them, The people who manage the social media, they know all those things that you are pursuing and running after. And they know your name. They have the records. If they wanted to come out, eventually they'll tell you that this is who you are. You call yourself a Christian, holiness man, holiness woman, but this is what you follow in your serving. It says, those who wander away like that, and they wander away from the way of understanding, they will be in the congregation of the dead. Your conscience will die. Because as you do that every time, you'll not have any standard anymore, any conviction anymore. Your conscience will be seared. And you'll be doing those things. Once you know, you think, my brother does not know, my sister does not know, my husband does not know, my wife does not know, my neighbors do not know. God knows. And the people who are at the back of that, what we call artificial intelligence, they also know that this is the pattern of your life. But now conscience is dead. I pray that Lord will keep us in Jesus' name.